Hey, Dynaman. I just drove around, got groceries. They stopped at Farm Fleet and Old Wine, but they were closed already. I was going to get a hinge for a lock system on my car. But pattern of behavior the last 2 days, little boys have been following me around, little white boys. Don't know what that means. I, again, do not try to meet anybody in the last 5 years. Not interested in any kids or anybody under 18 years old. And I've not tried to meet anyone, including adults, in the last 5 years. I'm only interested in females, only ever been with adult females. And so I don't know what the little boys following me around. It's 7:09 p.m. 7:09 p.m. 20th. 7/20/21, July. Everything else is the same. I'm not home though. Let's I'm not gonna cross it out, but pretend that's not there. I'm not home. I am Dunkerton, Iowa. I just did a loop. As you can see, post office, Dunkerton, Iowa. Been by myself. If anybody's been at my home, as they often do when I leave, get on the yard or whatever, I haven't been gone since, I don't know. Well, since just about after I recorded that last video for YouTube, FogZap 1. Receipts, Jessup, Quick Star, 6:47, and it's about 10 minutes or 15 minutes to Dunkerton from Jessup. Took the highway, 0596, 6:47 p.m., 7:20, Jessup, Iowa, 0596. 0596 is the EBT card I've been showing many times in the last few years. Independence, Quick Star, 7:20. 6:21. So I drove pretty much directly from Independence to Jessup. And, there I got a refill on my drink, 79 cents, 0596. And gas, 7:20, $20. 7:20, 6:21 p.m. Quick Star, Independence, Iowa. Also, indications about ice cream the last week or two. I haven't had any ice cream, actually, in the last month, like off and on. I haven't had any ice cream in it's probably been actually over 2 years I haven't had any ice cream. I had Wendy's Frosties the last couple years, but I haven't had any of those in the last weeks. And I've not shared any food, quote, indications with anybody since 2014. So don't know where those indications are coming from. I'm on my new iPad again. Yesterday I was on my old iPad, which makes me look different, obviously, for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because the frauds had compromised that one, and it changes the settings every time I get on it. 7:09 p.m. FogZap 1 YouTube channel. You gotta search for FogZap 1 when you go to YouTube. Click on FogZap 1, then click on videos, or you don't see all my videos. Plus, my one yesterday, I had to put on my Wade Heineman 4 Gmail YouTube account because I had tried to log in on two iPads and Google wouldn't let me, which is probably good. I had loaded on Wi-Fi at a library close to Reedland, which wasn't Reedland, but that was the first place. There was a young boy stalking me there. And as I said, the frauds stage lies digitally. I don't know if they're staging lies that they're contacting these people and trying to say I'm trying to meet them, or if the boys are getting together and, staging lies. But there's groups of people that will cluster together on certain days. And they anticipate where I'm going. In the last 2 days, it's been young boys. And it's been indicated since about 2019 or 18 about some kid on a moped And I don't know any kids on mopeds since 2002, 2003. My ex-fiance had a son that was turned 16, who I paid for a vacation for the three of us to go to Catalina Island, actually Los Angeles, and went to Staples Center for the X Games because he was a skateboarder. I've never been a skateboarder. I did buy some skateboards for him and stuff for him in those years. And I met a skateboarding woman in New Jersey that same year, but I never skateboarded. Her son did. Her son's name was Jake, and he had just turned 16. I don't know anything about Jake or his mother since 2003. So, not a thing. She was a nurse. Her name was Tracy, and my sister's name was Tracy, the one that died in 2003. So I was dating a Tracy, and my sister was named Tracy. My sister named Tracy was in San Francisco for many years. I was in Dubuque that year with my fiance Tracy, who's a nurse. Signing off, but I'm in Dunkerton. You can see there's the Dunkerton Quick Star over there. I'm just proving where I am because indications of fraud staging lies at my home when I leave. So no interest in young people as far as meeting them. If they are interested in who I am, that I wrote Space Interaction Theory and that stuff, that's great. If they are looking for a role model, in my situation, it's very difficult to do that. So all I would want them to do is be the best person they can be, but I'm not trying to meet them. If they're curious about me, I'm in a situation where I can't make it look like I'm talking to people that I don't know because of all the stage lies. So if anybody is just interested because of my work that I wrote, Space Interaction Theory, and those things that I wrote online, my poems and stuff, that's cool. But right now, just because of all the stage lies that people are trying to make me look like a bad person so they can get away with stealing my life, my theory, my work, my poems, my interventions, stuff like that. I can't make it, I can't talk to young people because of that, unfortunately. But I'm just noting the pattern of people that are around me the last few days. Signing off, Wade Heineman, July 20th at just after 7 p.m. in Dunkerton, Iowa. We'll do this too, since I look different on two different iPads.